Hey everyone, how is it going? Welcome back to another week here. Hopefully, you guys are doing great with your remote learning lessons. But what we got is a really quick tip to share with you guys today. It's a brand new feature from Buncee and Microsoft Teams. It's a new integration. Let's get right into it. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And you'll notice that, by the way, I'm assuming that if you're watching this, you have a Buncee account. So that's really important. You need to have a Buncee account to do this. But so I'm assuming by now, if you have used Buncee, you've noticed that there's a little addition here, and that is this icon located right there. That's the Microsoft Teams icon. And if you are a Microsoft user, you're very familiar with this. Microsoft Teams is like the Zoom version, I guess you could say, it's like team meetings, and it's almost like an LMS, a learning management system that you can deliver content to your students. So what I'm going to do is walk you through how you can create a meeting right here on Buncee. It's really nice because it offers a really efficient way to deliver your content to your students in a one-stop shop. So you all have everything right here in Buncee. So all you need to do this is to create a new meeting is to click on the Buncee icon, and then you'll open up to generate. You'll go right over here to create meeting link. And again, you have to have a Microsoft account to do this. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill out a fake one here. We'll just say delete. And then I'm going to schedule it for, let's do, we'll do that for that. And then hit create. Once I hit create, it's going to go ahead and actually create the whole invite for me. And then what I can do is I can copy this right here, and it creates a URL. I can share this with my students any way that I communicate with them or with my families. So if you have like Seesaw, for example, you can copy that, paste that right into your Seesaw messages to your parents. Let your parents know that, hey, guess what? We're going to have a class meeting. We're going to talk about some things. And so this is really helpful. You can also drop that into the Teams general tab in the conversations where you can just paste that, and then your students will be notified through the messages there. The other thing that's really cool about this is you can share it right through Buncee. So when I click on share with students, I can go and I can pick out my classes that I've already created in Buncee. And let's just say this one, for example. I can pick all the students that I want to share this with. So let's say, for example, that I got like 3 or 4 students. Obviously, there'd be more than just one there. I would go ahead and I would just click all those students' name or select all, and then I would hit share. And then what happens is it sends them a notification through Buncee saying, hey, guess what? We have a team meeting for that day. And then it goes over to the scheduled meeting so you know. The other thing you could, of course, do is if your students are using email addresses, you could just send them an email letting them know, that this is the time and date that we're going to be doing. And this will be right here. So you just enter the email address and you hit share, and then your students will be notified via email that they have a team meeting coming up. Now, the other thing that's really cool about this is that you can actually take these team meetings and you can put them into Buncee. So let's say, for example, that you have created a Buncee, and then you have decided that I'm going to put a link to my class meeting right on Buncee. You can definitely do that. All you need to do is to click on one of the images or the text on Buncee, and then make sure you add a link. Paste that same link to the Teams meeting, and then when your students go to access that Buncee, they'll be linked to that team meeting, and you'll be able to watch it, or they'll be able to watch it rather, in that way. So really fast, really simple, easy way to launch a Microsoft Teams meeting within Buncee. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Make sure you tune in next time too. We have some new stuff coming up for Buncee. All right, guys, we'll see you next time. Bye.